previous video we created a default page template. In this one we're gonna create another template for pages with a sidebar. So I'm gonna open the page.php and I'm gonna copy everything. I'm gonna create a new file and I'm gonna name this to page sidebar.php. Paste the content and I'm gonna add a comment right here, and this will contain the template tag, template name, and we're gonna add page with sidebar. So you can save this and reload right here. Here on the right you will find this template, so you can change to page with sidebar, and I'm gonna update this and reload. And of course nothing is gonna change because we have a copy of the same content, but you can create some code right here. I'm gonna close the PHP block right here, and I'm gonna open the PHP block again here. And here I'm gonna add a div with a class called SM8, and I'm gonna add content page, close the div, and we're gonna add a PHP block right here that will print the content. So I'm gonna save this and reload, and you can see now the content is cut right here. So we have some space for the sidebar. And I'm gonna copy this and paste right here. You can see we have the get header, and get header will look for the header.php, and get footer is looking for the footer.php. The same way we have get sidebar that will look for the sidebar.php. And you can add something like hello from sidebar, and save this, and reload, and I'm gonna change the number here to 4, and you can see here we have hello from sidebar. So we're gonna add some styling, and I'm gonna right click here. Thanks to the body class that we added in the header, this one, we are printing different classes to different pages that we're visiting. And we created this page sidebar, and you can see we have these classes: page template, page sidebar, and page template, page sidebar.php. I'm gonna copy this one, and I'm gonna be using that to style this. And I'm gonna create a new PHP block, a new CSS block. I'm gonna add page with sidebar, and I'm gonna add this to the center so you can see better. So you can add something like a page template, page sidebar, and I'm gonna add to selectors section, and you can see here we have this content. So I'm gonna add content. So we add margin top 0, and I'm gonna add a comma here. Then I'm gonna copy everything, copy this, paste, and we add footer. So we are setting the content and the footer to margin 0. That's because we have this separation right here, and we don't want any margin right here and right here. So I'm gonna copy this, or well, you can use something like this. You can see here we have content page, so let's use that, content page, and we're gonna create this division using a box shadow, and we're gonna be using a box shadow really big, 768 pixels. Then we add 0, 0, and then we add the color. Gonna select the color right here, and copy and paste. So let's save this and reload. Close this. You can see now we have this. It's looking better. We can see we have this right here, and maybe that's because there is some padding right there. Here you can see the content has a padding. So let's add padding top 0, and this will remove the padding right here. Great. And finally we have a padding also on the bottom, 0. So this is looking better. Now we need to add some padding right here. And that's because we added this content page. You can add something like a padding 20 pixels and 0. This will apply padding top and bottom. Maybe 20 pixels in general is fine. So we have something like this. Next, I'm gonna add a text align. This will justify the text. So we have something like this. And next we need to create, and I'm gonna open the sidebar. Here we have this, and I'm gonna open the page sidebar. I'm gonna remove this content page, we don't need that. I'm gonna open the sidebar. Here on the sidebar, I'm gonna add an aside, and I'm gonna add the class sidebar widget so we can style this with CSS. And I'm gonna reload this. So it's looking better. And in the next video, we're gonna start working with this sidebar. We're gonna create the widget sun for this. You can see we have the form and the latest entries. And we're gonna create the widget, print the widget, and add some styling to that section. So see you in the next video.